I once knew this boy, I'm not gonna say his name. He pissed me off, so for that he's got himself to blame. We used to be tight and run right back in the day, but ever walk round my ends now, I never see his face. But it's kind of a good thing, cause he was a fucking disgrace, and that's hard for me to say, cause I don't really like to hate. So here's where the story begins, with this girl that I once knew. She introduced me to her friend, and her friend's brother too. But who would have known what I was getting myself into when I met the friend's brother and the shit we was about to do. I remember the time when I saw him driving down from a view. He pulled up outside my crib in a nice whip, dark blue. I never should have jumped in the car, I should have stayed away. I should have left the all-nighters that would lead into the day. I should have told him there and then to fuck off, go away. But I guess it was the excitement that I let lead me stray. So now it's time for the second chapter of this catastrophe, the part where we were stupid and always attracting police. Like the time when a group of us broke into a 5-story building, nicked all the equipment and left no fingerprints. But here's the funny thing that I never understood, how someone told on all of us they must have misunderstood. We never knew who it was, we were willing to know how they could, when everyone told each other at the start, if you get caught then to shush. After this happened we couldn't trust each other, so we fell out. If we saw each other in the street we wouldn't say a word with our mouths. But then a day came when we sorted all the shit in the past out. We became friends again and we started hanging out. If I had known what lay ahead in this tragic situation, it was a friend's brother who I should have been blaming. He was never in the right about what he done surely. So let me take you into the final part of the story. One night when I was out he came round to the yard. He got invited in and then left with the keys to a car. But the journey didn't last long, he didn't get very far, cause a stupid idiot almost drove into my dad's car. Now my dad pulled over and blocked his path, went over to my mum's whip and dragged him out of the car. Then he drove towards the house and called me and my bro. Ring ring, boys meet me at the top of the road. So we came to meet him and jumped into the whip, driving up and down roads and roads for a little bit. After a while we finally caught up with a little prick. My brother jumped out of the car and started hitting him. I don't know why I sat there and watched my brother slapping him. I should have jumped out too and started to batter him. Now up until this day I ain't seen him walking by. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the story of my life.